Boxing beautiful out there. Box this guy, then take your shot.
And over in Foreman's corner, he's receiving those instructions, by the way, from Charlie Shipes. Even though people like Angelo Dundee and Archie Moore have worked with him, Shipes is the man he listens to while he stands in his corner.
Shipes is the man behind the scene.
Round 7. As we start the second half of this 12-round fight.
And again, Charlie Shipes reiterating to George Foreman. He says, keeping that defensive shell till you get inside, then go to work. You saw Foreman just reaching there and almost paid the price. Oh! I think he just knocked him off balance. I don't know if he hurt him. But his legs look unsteady right now. Holyfield looking a little wobbly.
And the crowd reacting to everything that Foreman does positively.
Oh!
More punches from Foreman. And Holyfield absorbs it in the middle of the ring. And Foreman on the attack in the 7th round.
But watch him come back.
Holyfield taking that little bit of a rest we talked about. And let's see if he gathers himself and comes back.
You could see he was poisoning himself to come back with a few hard shots, catching George with his hands down.
Holyfield has done it time and again against Michael Dokes and Alex Stewart. He'll take it, and all of a sudden he comes on.
Right, and he's making George waste a lot of punches. Instead of clinching, he's blocking punches. He's letting George throw punches and miss them. A lot of bouncing off the gloves of Holyfield as he lands.
And now Holyfield coming on, and a strong left from Holyfield against Foreman. And a right, and Holyfield landing inside. One punch after another. He's got Foreman wobbling.
But George
still standing.
George blocking a lot of those himself, a lot landing. What an amazing man this guy is. What an amazing person. Wow.
And what a round.
Oh, and he lands
Foreman comes back.
Right hand on Holyfield's head.
This may be the round they talk about in years to come for both men.
He's coming back with
and Foreman coming back at Holyfield.
People were discounting George Foreman as merely a fake and a fraud in this fight. He's proven, I hope nobody ever says that again about him. He's proven beyond a shadow of a doubt he is for real.
And Holyfield a bit low there, but Foreman taking everything that Holyfield's throwing and coming back at him.
Oh, another great left hook by Holyfield. This round is going to go down as one of the greatest all-time rounds in boxing. No doubt about it. Just for the sheer fact that Foreman's still here, but the way he's trading back and forth with Holyfield is unbelievable.
And I can't tell you how incredibly entertaining this is in the latter stages of a 7th round that have gone back and forth where they've rocked each other.
Well, from the $100 seats to the $1,000 seats, people are getting their money's worth tonight.
Final 10 seconds of perhaps a historic round in the annals of heavyweight boxing. And Holyfield coming on strong again. What a round.
What you got to do is step around him with the jab. You understand? Hey, listen. Now just step around him with the jab and punch him. Hey, now look, don't get hit with no crazy punches. You don't have to. Look.
Whack him somewhere in the middle. On elbows.
Here we go. We got a replay of that last round. Holyfield taking that right hand, getting rocked, left, right, uppercut, right hand. There's Foreman landing that. Here's another shot. Second time, or this different angle. Right hand, right on the beam. And here's Holyfield coming back. Right uppercut, left hook, right hand to the chin, back to the belly, over the top, right uppercut, blazing punches, and Foreman riding it out. Here it is. Holyfield again on the attack, body, head. Boy, what a round.
What you heard in the background, between rounds, the crowd in unison chanting, George, George, George.
The viewers
round 8.
The viewers at home have to be chanting that. Amazing fight. Holyfield really has fought a brilliant fight tonight, considering how well conditioned Foreman is. If Foreman wasn't in such great shape, you could dismiss it as just another.
What does a guy like Holyfield say to himself when he knows what he delivered in the last round and George didn't go down.
Well, he's got to not get discouraged with himself. He's just got to stick to his game plan. They said they would do it for 12 rounds if need be, and he is.
Of course, should it go to a decision, people feel, well, the edge will tilt towards the champion in these matters, Holyfield.
Well, he is the busier fighter right now. George has had his moments, but I think overall, Evander's been in control tonight.
But also from the standpoint of being the champion and having to have it taken away from you.
Well, I don't necessarily buy that. I feel if a man wins a fight, he wins it. If he loses, he loses it, whether he's champ or not.
But you know what happens in the annals of boxing. And here comes Holyfield coming forward. Obviously, the 8th round can't live up to what happened just 1 round before. And a left from Holyfield.
You know, it's funny because nobody really gave George credit or thought he'd be able to take it this far. The judges might be impressed with this. I'm wondering myself if they might be even leaning towards George in some of these rounds because he's been hanging so tough and doing his own scoring.
It's possible. We'll check with our resident judge, Cindy Barton, between rounds and ask her opinion if she is swayed in that regard. Final minute of round 8.
We certainly have an expert to refer to.
Oh, a strong right from Holyfield.
Boy, Foreman hesitated with his right hand and caught a counter right hand by Holyfield.
Another right from Evander and a left. Holyfield has to be asking himself, what do I have to do?
Well, George has abandoned that jab. When Holyfield backs off him, he should be putting that jab out and trying to score something.
George reacting to the feints of Holyfield and then catching a couple of punches. And Rudy Battle mentioning to Foreman about the elbow, which we alluded to earlier.
Oh! Caught Evander with a left hook moving over to George's left side.
A solid round for Evander Holyfield in round number 8. Many of those viewers who called in, I don't think anyone thought it would go past this distance. Then we have a bunch of zeros up on the board for the 9th through 12th rounds, but we've finished 8 complete. And let's check out Cindy's scorecard. Cindy, what do you have?
Well, I have it dead even. It's the most incredible fight I think I've seen in years, especially for a heavyweight fight.
That's a 4-round fight, baby.
As far as the fight lasting so long, I can't see it swaying the judges one way or another, because just like what you said, doesn't matter if Evander's the champion or not. I've worked with these guys many times, and they're top-notch judges.
So they won't be swayed by the fact that